It's time to hand in my letter of resignation. I'm gonna stamp it. I don't want to mess it up. Let's go. It's a new year. I never really had resolutions going into the new year. It's too much pressure, but I think I do set goals. They're kind of the same thing, but I don't really feel as kind of bad when I think about things as a goal rather than a resolution. So I want to just verbalize some things that I anticipate for this coming year and also just show you how I spent my time surrounding this new year. So here's a little semi-vlog to kick off the new year of 2026. My friend and now former manager makes amazing wagashi, and she made this incredible package she gifted me for this new year. I will have the link to her Instagram down in the description below. Let's see what's inside. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna put these on a plate. This one is Ame ni kuraseo, made with red bean paste, bamboo charcoal powder, pumpkin paste, pistachio paste, and agar powder or jelly. Izasaka with white bean paste, beet powder, and I believe raspberry. Higashiyama over here, I believe is meant to be viewed sideways. This way. Made with white bean paste, egg, and matcha. I definitely think I'm gonna like this one. Put a little mountain there. And then this last one is made with sweet bean paste, rum, walnuts, cranberries, agar, and then it's supposed to symbolize the end of the year. And these are the red beans on top. Oh, I really like this one. This one is my favorite. Wow. It's really good. So I finished Stranger Things. I don't know if anyone cares to hear me ramble about everything that I think about the final episode and the final season, but all I can say is I was disappointed. And now to cope with that, I'm making Mike Wheeler and Will Byers themed rosettes. And I'm rewatching season 1 right now, just to kind of cope with the ending. I don't think I'm gonna watch it all the way to the end, but we'll see. Because if I watch it all the way until like the very last episode again, I think I'm gonna piss myself off. So I'm just gonna watch the first couple of seasons again, just because I loved those so much. But yeah, to cope with the ending, I'm channeling it into art. And I think it's going pretty well so far. I really like it. It's looking very white and green, but I'm just about to add more yellow for Will. So yeah, do you want to watch? One thing that I want to work on this year is to be more crafty. I go to art school, so I have a lot of time to work on projects in terms of that. but I find that recently I haven't really had a lot of time to do things that I want to do outside of class. It's been so long since I've practiced creating just for the sake of creating, you know? Ta-da! My Will Byers ribbon rosette. I'm gonna do Mike's next. To be more specific, I really want to do more 2D based art, such as painting or drawing and stuff like that. I'm majoring in general 3D and ceramics, so I don't get a lot of time to do that. I think you can anticipate some kind of art vlog later this year. The Byler ribbons. Actually, I kind of want to put some like smaller buttons on these parts that are kind of hanging. I think I want to stick to the stars, because I like the look of these better. Ta-da! Cute. I guess I'll just keep these now. Something that may or may not happen this year is me moving out of this apartment. I've been living here for the past 3 years and I've kind of gotten bored of it. It is pretty small. If this were to happen, I would love to do some kind of vlog or just, make some kind of video about that, moving into the new one. There are definitely a lot of pros and cons to this apartment, and I think it would be fun to just talk more in depth about that at some point. Speaking of my room though, something I'm trying to do is keep it clean consistently. I find that it's really hard to balance a clean room and an interesting room. I think it'd be fun to have a change of scenery once in a while. I traveled a good amount this year. I really liked it, and I would love to travel more this year. I mean, I know I definitely will, but I think it'd be fun to try and also focus on traveling by myself. This year I went to Europe for the first time ever, and more specifically actually Paris and London. I had a day in Paris where I went around by myself, and it wasn't actually as hard as I kind of thought it would be at first. I feel like I've gained more confidence to be able to survive on my own outside of a country that speaks a language that I speak. Just to put it out there, I think a couple countries that I'd want to go to by myself would include Vietnam, Hong Kong, and maybe Australia. On to the most specific goal I have for this year. This is to host a home cafe for my friends. This is very doable, but it kind of ties into cleaning my room and stuff like that, which, of course, is not that hard to do. I just think this tends to kind of get in my head, and I worry about it more than actually trying to do anything about it, which I think is the real thing that I want to work on this year. I'd like to get to a point where I feel like I can consistently keep my room clean before I do this home cafe for my friends. Although I can't promise myself and to you that all of these things will come true this year, I wanted to just put it all out there. Maybe, manifest that these things could happen this year. I look forward to what this year can bring. But yeah, this is just kind of New Year vibes, and I think it'd be fun at the end of this year if I could look back on this video and see if I've accomplished any of these things that I talked about today. See you next week.